Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Arc Basics, a show where we break down the ABCs of how to start an arc, how to accomplish things, how to achieve things, how to be the best you possibly can be. That's right, we're going with the full ABCs of arc. A for arc, B for basics, C for, well, whatever you want it to be. C can be anything. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Arc Basics. I'm Phlinger Phoo, and today we're going to be discussing one of the best underwater mounts. And when I say best underwater mounts, I really honestly mean it, because these guys, not only will they get you through the underwater caves, which is huge, they will also be able to pretty much take out just about everything there is in the underwater area. About the only thing that they have problems with is certain alphas. But if you imprint them and breed them, then you can actually start taking out like the Alpha Tusos, the Alpha Mosas. It just takes a little bit of time. But these guys right here, they are one of the best farming dinos for the underwater area. Yeah, Dunkleosteruses, they can farm up a little bit different stuff, but these guys, they can farm all the biotoxin stuff that you need. You don't have to worry about Electrophorus, you don't have to worry about the Cnidaria, you don't have to worry about none of that stuff. You don't have to worry about being grappled by a Tuso, so Tusos kind of take their edge off. Yeah, we're talking about the Basilosaurus today, yeah. We're talking about those guys, the guys that, you know, like swim around under the water, and they're always got like that huge herd of rays with them. And then the moment you hit them, the rays come and they eat your face. Yeah, those guys. All right, and so today we're going to be heading out with a couple different dinos. Well, we're going to be discussing a couple different ways to tame these guys. Now, these guys right here, you can, they're a passive tame. Now, you can tame them with meat, with prime meat and mutton and stuff like that, but I would recommend not doing that. I would recommend just going with the kibble, because these guys, they're actually a pretty long tame if you use anything but the kibble. Now, the kibble is exceptional kibble. It's one extra large egg, you know, the Rexes, the Gigas, the Quetzal stuff. It's fiber, focal chili, meso berries, rare flowers, and water. It's pretty easy. Just the focal chili's a bit of a pain in the butt. Once you get Rexes, you can start actually getting these guys. It's actually kind of cool. All right, so a couple different things. Now, like I said earlier, when you see these guys out in the wild, they're going to be attached to a herd of manta rays. Now, there's a certain different ways that you can actually take these on. Now, you can be on an Ichthyosaurus, and you can just go out, you can tag the Basilosaurus itself, or you can tag one of the manta rays that's around it, lead them off, and then get them away from the Basilosaurus, then come back and tame the Basilosaurus. You can do that. It's a bit of a pain in the butt, but it's totally doable. Or you can just strong arm it with a shark, and you can go out there and you can just take a bite out of everything and just eat everything that's around the Basilosaurus. That's probably the best tactic to use. Me, I like to actually use a Baryonyx, because a Baryonyx, they're a land mount that can go underwater, any depth underwater, mind you. And when you get out to the Basilosaurus, you can just cruise around the island. You don't have to go all the way around the water like with a shark or, say, a Mosa or Ichthyosaurus. You can go around the land and you just kind of, you know, pick and choose the areas that you want to look for Basilosaurus. It's pretty cool. And that's why I actually recommend using a Baryonyx. And he just pooped. Dude, I'm hyping you up, right? Yeah, just look ashamed and look away. Yeah, you don't know how to act, do you? Pooping on camera and you're just so uncomfortable now. Dude, I'm there with you, man. I feel for you, right? That is a very awkward position to be in. All right, so, yeah, so today, what we're going to do, we're going to take the Baryonyx out, and we're going to go look for a Basilosaurus, because it's just one of the easiest methods of doing this. All right, so let's grab this guy, and let's just start going. So now, like I said, you can go out on land, and then whenever you want to come out, you can just pop out into the water, and you see if there's any Basilosauruses. There's none out here. And then we'll pop back in. Now, for doing this, I would recommend having either a full set of scuba gear or tech armor. Now, I know a lot of people aren't going to have tech armor, so just use scuba gear. But one of the best benefits about using tech armor, if you have it available, is here, watch this. When you come on into the water, right, this is the way it looks normally when you're using, the scuba gear, or you're just down here like this. This is how it looks with tech armor. You can actually see things. It's wicked cool. All right, so that's why I would recommend, if you have the access to the tech helmet, use it whenever you're underwater, because it acts as a scuba tank, plus it also allows you to see crystal clear underneath the water. It's wicked cool. All right, so I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna go look for a Basilosaurus so I can show you guys how to tame it, and then yeah, as soon as I find one, I'll bring you guys back. All right, I finally found one. It took me a long time, and I had to go all the way over to Herbivore Island. But I'm gonna wait till she comes up a little bit higher and clear up all the stupid megalodons in the area, because these guys just won't stop. It's almost like these guys can smell blood in water, or urine in water, one of the two. I don't know. Somebody may have peed in the water when they saw an alpha shark. I'm not saying it was me. I'm not saying it wasn't me. I'm just saying that something may have happened like that. So yeah. Thank you. Gosh. All right. So now one of the easiest ways to clear these guys up, or to clear up all of the mantis around these guys, just go like this. Just spin attack and clear these guys up. And then maybe insert yourself into the mouth of a shark. Alright, come on, dude. Come on. And of course, I'm encumbered. Seriously? Everybody dead now? Alright, there we go. Yay! Alright. So where did you go? You went over... seriously? Thank you. All right. Okay, so I think he went over this way. I'm gonna go take a look, see if I can find him. And I know he ran off somewhere. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. You're way up top. Okay, cool. So now that we've got everything cleared from her, all we have to do is put this down here. Yeah, and I want this right there. Okay. And then we go up to her, and then we just start feeding her. Just passive tame. Now, the first, the second feed takes forever on these guys. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the way all passive tames are. But with these ones right here, it seems to take an extra long amount of time. There we go. There's one feed. All right, now we're just going to wait until she's ready for the next one. You'll notice that she has, like, this big, huge glob of oil that comes out of her. That's because they generate oil over time. So they've got like this big, huge, like secretion of oil thing. I don't know. But hey, it's kind of cool. I like it. Right, so hey, I'm going to tame this girl and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, now she's ours. Okay, cool. So now she's going to peace out for a bit. Maybe she'll come back. I'm not sure. All right. Are you coming back? Yeah, thanks. Alright, so yeah, let's get her back. Let's go put a saddle on her, and then let's go take her out for a spin and show you guys just what these guys can do, because they're really, really cool. Alright, where? Okay, you're following me? Alright, cool. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Alright, now we're back inside my underwater pen, and let's see. Alright, she's hungry. So, let's see. But also, you will notice that they slowly start generating oil over time. Now, this oil actually does have a spoil timer, but this stuff can be turned into gasoline and everything like that. And then, now, it's not, say, like as slow as like an Acatina or anything like that, but it is still kind of slow. Now, you can take the stuff, turn it into gasoline by putting it in a refining forge, And yeah, it's actually pretty cool. It's good stuff. Now, it's not going to stack up super high. I think 20 is the maximum amount it's going to stack up to. But yeah, all right. So, hey, now the Basilosaurus saddle. All right, now the Basilosaurus saddle can be learned at level 60, which is actually pretty dang good. And it's easy to craft. It's in a smithy. It's 250 fiber, 200 hide, 55 metal ingots. It's really nothing too tremendous. But one of the best things about Basilosauruses, and here I'm going to show you. Now, I alluded to this in the beginning. Now, I'm going to take out one of my previously tamed ones, one of my higher level ones. Now, I do have a very high level Basilosaurus that has, because you can breed these guys and imprint them, you can get some amazing Basilosauruses. Now, these guys, they don't have to worry about Cnidaria. They take 0 damage from Cnidaria. Cnidaria, normally, if they see you on any kind of mount, they're the little jellyfish guys. They'll come out, they'll shock you, they'll knock you off your mount. Everybody has a bad day. Your mount gets stun locked because there's a bunch of Cnidaria that are in there, stunning everything. These guys can just go right up to them and beat them. Oh, there's an alpha shark down there. Okay. All right, these guys can just go right up to them, munch on the Cnidaria, and then just walk away. Safe. Yeah, it's really cool. Same thing with Electrophorus. The Electro Eels, these guys they take 0 damage from those as well, other than the bite attack. The bite attack will still hurt from an Electrophorus, but the shock attack won't do a dang thing. Not a dang thing. But there is a downside to these guys. Notice that they will actually regenerate health wicked fast. But if you go down to a certain depth, they start taking damage. Here, let me show you. There we go. See right there? They just start taking damage if you go down below a certain depth. So you kind of want to avoid that. Now, it's not going to do that much damage to you, but it does stop your regeneration, and it does just give you a little bit of damage over time. Wow. That Plessie's going way high up. Hey, dude. Special occasion? I don't think I've ever seen a Plessie go that high up. Alright. Kind of cool, I guess. Alright, so I'm hoping to see if I can find some Cnidaria so I can show you guys. But you know what? Let's go show you these guys' best function. At least in my opinion, is their best function. I'll see you guys in a sec. Now, in fighting on these guys, you can just kind of look to the side, and then they'll be able to hit things that are coming up on you. Right. But these guys, like I was saying earlier, and I was hoping there was a Tuso here at the entrance to this cave where there usually is. But there's not. There was just a Mosa. But these guys right here, their best use is inside the caves. Because these guys, they can go through the caves without hardly any problems whatsoever. The only problem that you'll ever encounter or that you'll have inside these caves is when you meet up with a Alpha Mosa inside with the tight quarters, or if you accidentally smack one of the Dunkleostauruses that are inside of these caves. Then it can be kind of a pain in the butt. You can get your butt kicked right quick because donkeys, there's lots of weird sound effects going on right now. It's kind of distracting. All right, when you meet up with the donkeys, they will, they'll swarm you and they'll kind of pin you to everything. All right, hold on. Let's see. Cave seems to be not populated right now. I was hoping to actually show off these guys. Oh, there's a shark. Okay, shark. Oh, there's an alpha something. Alpha what? Oh, there we go. Electrophorus. Oh, it's Alpha Mosa. Alright. Alright, see how normally these guys would get shocked off these things? Not so much with Basilosaurus. These guys, they just wear right through it. It's pretty amazing. And fortunately for me, this Mosa is trapped inside of here. Alright, come on. Come on, sharks, you're pitting me. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of all these little guys first. This guy's gonna hurt. Oh, that guy's fast. Hey, you're a fast little dude, aren't ya? There we go. Here I was thinking that the cave was not populated. That is a big, nasty Alphamosa. Alright, but just remember, these guys, they heal wicked fast. So, if at any time we need to retreat, we can just back up a little bit and they'll take care of themselves. Just wait a few minutes and come back. Spin back around. Let this guy's healing kind of take care of himself. But also, another cool thing about these guys, they can do like this little rainbow effect. Now, you can't really see it here in the cave, but if you're up at the top of the water and you right click, they'll jump out of the water like that, and then they'll just come up and then they'll do a little rainbow above themselves. It's really, really cool. It sucks to be an Alphamosa inside one of these caves, because they get trapped wicked fast. Alright, so anyway, that's going to cover it for the Basilo. These guys are probably my favorite underwater mount. Other than the Baryonyx. The Baryonyx, they're really, really good, but a Basilo, they outshine them pretty handily. A Tuso and a Mosa, they do really well as well. But the Basilosaurus just has so much more utility than both of them. It's really, really, really cool. Alright, so hey, I hope this video helps you out as I chew on this Mosa. It's going to slowly eventually die. But yeah, hey, if you like the video, click the like button. If you're new around here, subscribe. And until next time, this is Phlinger Phoo. And take it easy, everybody. Just die, Mosa. Dude, you know you can't go anywhere. I'm not going anywhere until you're dead either. Alright. Take it easy, everybody. Alright, so 10 hours later, the Mosa died. I know everybody was worried. Yeah. Not afraid of you.